Ah, ça y est. En fait, il fallait que j'enlève le rediff. Bonjour à tous et à toutes et bienvenue sur le live. Et aussi que OBS arrête de planter. J'ai eu quelques petits soucis pour mettre OBS en route. J'avais tout à jour et malheureusement il me disait que la carte graphique n'était pas à jour. Ah. Bon, le temps que ça charge, je vais aller me chercher de l'eau. Je reviens vite. Et sinon, bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur le live. 12 insignes maxés, ça c'est bien. Sur 17, ça c'est pas mal. Allez. 12 insignes sur 17. Ça monte. J'espère qu'il y en aura un petit encore. Il y en a quelques-unes là qui m'intéressent encore. J'espère qu'ils monteront. J'ai beaucoup de mal à les monter. Il y en a un qui va être en or bientôt. Il sera bientôt maxé en or. Hop là. Allons voir. Voilà, l'énergie qu'il faut que je monte. Sûrement là à faire. Pas beaucoup de thunes. 130 entraînement, on y va. Allez, bienvenue aux viewers, n'hésitez pas à venir discuter. Je ne sais pas qui est présent. Tout à l'heure, du coup, j'irai en course. J'espère ne pas commencer à streamer tard. Parce que là, ce soir, ça sera sur l'autre chaîne. Que j'hosterai ici. Et il y aura donc du truc. Alors, du coup, celui-là que je veux maxer, c'est le dribble. En plus, en même temps, ça fait 3 trucs que je monte en même temps. 3, 4. Merde! J'ai fait la boulette. Ah là, celui-là, il était magnifique. Hein. J'espère que ça va me... Un peu trop tôt, mais il me passe. C'est très bien. Un peu trop tard, c'est dommage. Envoie-moi le ballon. Il est bon, mais il ne passe pas. Donc du coup, ici, il n'y aura que 150 à mon avis. Si je n'arrive pas à... Ouais, mais DJ, là, je sais pas ce qu'il fait. Bien. C'est vrai, tu pourrais me le lancer un peu mieux, le ballon, quand même. Il est bon? Bien. Ah, il faudrait que tu t'enlèves de devant moi, quand même. Il y aura 150 de sûr. Ah, punaise. Il veut pas, hein? Bien. Ah, peut-être 700. Ouh, excellent sur les coins. Et voilà, comme à chaque fois, début de live, il me fait des freezes. Hop là, toi tu te mets en pause. J'aimerais bien que tu sois en pause quand... Voilà. Je sais que le live est en route maintenant, donc c'est bon. On va attendre un petit chouïa. Sinon j'enlèverai Mozilla. Qui bouffe de la mémoire. Spécialiste du coin qui monte un petit chouïa, tir difficile aussi. Et attraper et tirer. Qui est excellent. Alors on y retourne. Il me faut absolument le dribble difficile. Non. J'ai failli refaire la même connerie. Ah, il est rentré bien. Ouh, ah si je peux faire un 1200, ça serait bien. Ouh. Ah ouais, là. S'il continue sur cette lancée, ça va être beau. Un peu trop tôt, c'est dommage. Un peu tard, mais il rentre, c'est bien. Bien. Ouh. Bien. Trop tard, mais... Ah, c'est dommage, il était presque. Trop tôt, c'est dommage, de peu. Ah, il était bon. Excellent. Bien. Dommage. Débile. Mais j'ai même pas shooté. Le temps, il était encore... Pourquoi il a lâché le ballon? Et on va encore du temps. Ça me saoule. Ah, il y en a plus. Comment ça, il y en a plus? Il n'y en a pas eu trois. Ouais, à mon avis, j'avais fait hier. C'est pratique que ça en a redonné. Ça me permet de le remonter un petit chouïa. Ça me fait toujours un petit chouïa en plus. Ah, bien sûr, bienvenue aux viewers. Merci du nouveau follower. Je te remercie beaucoup. Ah là là. Ah, il faut que je... Oui, quand j'aurai fini de course, je sais pas, je verrai peut-être demain. Je streamerai un jeu que j'avais streamé avec quelqu'un. Mais... Je sais pas, peut-être sans son, on verra. Parce que YouTube me fait que des reports. Enfin, il faut que je voie. Je vais peut-être mettre le son parce que le son est super génial pour les musiques. J'ai eu accès à une bêta, donc à une test, donc on ira dessus. Une petite bêta test, ça va être pas mal. Et que j'ai déjà le premier, il me semble que j'ai le... Enfin, vous verrez, c'est plutôt pas mal. Moi, j'ai bien aimé, hein, même si c'est un truc où c'est pas très gentil. J'aime bien le jeu. Je prends ça en second degré, pas en premier. Et c'est aux âmes sensibles. On va dire que c'est interdit au moins de 16 ans quand même. 14-16 ans même. Ouh. Ah, j'en ai raté un. Le gars, il était en train de regarder, puis il a applaudi. Incroyable. Pam pam pam. Pam pam pam. 3 étoiles, c'est magnifique. Mais je sais pas pourquoi la force ne demande pas. On peut aller voir sur notre street s'il n'y a pas un petit truc. Coup de téléphone, il n'y a pas eu. Objectif, il n'y a pas. Donc le prochain match, ça sera contre lui. Il me faut 2000... Enfin, il faut que je fasse beaucoup de street avant de bien continuer. Essayer d'avoir le plus d'argent possible pour améliorer les stats en shoot. Je pourrais moins rater les shoots comme ça. Mais ça demande énormément de sous. Beaucoup de WC. Ouais, abandonnons tout ça. Bon. Il n'y a pas assez de monde. Oh, les hits. Je crois qu'on a pas mal laissé. Il a éclaté la dernière fois.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena.
Et ma moyenne de points augmente. C'est bien. On va aller voir Bobo. Bobo. Ouais, tu Bobo. Ah, il n'y a pas de Bobo. Pas de bifresh, pas de Bobo. C'est quoi cette passe? C'est beau. Moi je trouve que c'est beau de voir les stades comme ça de haut.
All right, thank you, David. Now, Brent, we're far enough into the season where certain rookies are starting to hit the wall. What can coaches do to stop that process or help them
Parce que je
through
trouve
that
que je gagne
process
pas
of
assez de
that
sous.
rookie, that so-called rookie wall?
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, Kevin, there's not much a coach can do for a player. And I'll tell you, I've seen it where years a player after 41 games is gassed. And certainly over the course of the past few years, I've seen plenty of rookies not be phased at all.
Hop là, ah, c'est Carroll. Bah ouais, ça avait l'équipe de Carroll.
I don't know that there's too much a coach can really get
Un
into the
rookie
head of
que
a
j'ai
player
éclaté
on,
aussi.
other than trying to keep him confident.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. TJ McConnell is out there with JJ Redick, and it's Magician in at the 3 slot.
C'est pas tiré.
Embiid, the screen, goes up off the pick, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ouais.
An amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading.
Commence bien, B-. À peine commencé.
Johnson dishes to Carroll. Here's the screen. Off the pick. That one, no good.
Yeah.
Nice D from Magician. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's stolen by
Ah, mon écran était magnifique.
Wade outside. Double team on Wade. Fires from 14.
Ah, la merde.
And 2 free throws coming up.
C'était une bonne faute, ça va.
To go with all the contact.
Je voulais pas l'écraser.
The first 3 or 4 seasons of his career, DeMarre Carroll.
Ah ouais, il a considéré comme une bonne faute.
I think once his three-point shooting took form in Atlanta, that's when his value as a
L'avant-dernière passe.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking
Ah,
for
ça fait
offense,
quoi de te faire
really
écraser, hein?
looking for
Hein, hein?
teammates there.
Johnson the screen to the paint. Adebayo with
Ouais, empêchez-le de marquer.
Adebayo's got his first basket of the night.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to
Ah.
trust each other.
Hey, je t'ai augmenté en dribble, c'est pas pour rien.
Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
And,
Yeah.
There's a whistle. He was going up for a
Vas-y, Embiid, c'est bien.
It looked like there was some contact. I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Normal, ça
And for
pas.
Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries.
Ah merde.
And just when he
Hey, il est
going
nul.
in season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy. And remember, Joel Embiid
Ah,
is so
c'était nul.
competitive. They came to the game late, but fell for it hard, and this is what he lives for. to be
Encore.
out on the
J'ai des
court
notifs là, ça
helping
m'énerve.
his team compete.
Here's Wade. That misses off the backboard.
Voilà,
I have no
un deuxième
idea why
rebond.
he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should
Boum, ah là là, oh, il est beau celui-là.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in,
Et alors, Carole, je t'ai bien
Johnson
esquivé.
kicks to Carroll. And Joel
Bien.
Embiid
Ah, il rate
pulls
tous ses
it
shoots,
down.
lui. Il est totalement
He's
démoralisé, à
missing
mon avis.
those kind of good looks. His team is in some serious trouble.
Magician. The basketball assist from Simmons.
Il a marché.
It's 7 points for Magician.
Portée infinie a marché. Enfin.
To a score, just great ball movement.
And a special thanks to Under Armour for the second look at the long range.
Oh là là.
Another unleash chaos moment.
Je suis trop content, il a enfin fonctionné.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Tous les matchs joués jusqu'ici n'arrivaient pas à rentrer. Enfin, qui rentre bien, quoi. En étant pas très bon, quoi.
But you're going to have injuries. You're going to have nights where there's foul troubles or the starters just struggle. So you need a strong bench.
J'aimerais bien ne pas avoir les pieds dedans parce qu'après, il va me mettre un...
Babbitt kicks to Carroll. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Embiid, the pass to Redick. And the three off target. The Heat
Ah, je
trail
vais
by
faire
11.
passer.
Carroll kicks to Wade. And it's in there. Wade's got his
Dommage.
first points of the game.
Are you surprised that
On va
Dwayne Wade
reculer.
is going to score that far in the paint? I'm not.
76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Pass to Simmons.
Ah, dommage.
He's again, and he lays
Ah,
it
il
up
aurait
and
pu
in.
le mettre en passe décisive, sérieux.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pam, pam, pam. Pam, pam, pam.
Johnson outside.
Pam, pam, pam.
There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock.
Ils essayent toujours d'avoir Carole, hein.
Back to Carroll. Fires the three. He hits
Oh, il le rentre.
for the night.
Heureusement, j'ai pas eu la rupture.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall.
And Embiid hits it to go.
Passe
This has
décisive.
been a great job of just getting into the middle
J'ai bien vu.
of that defense and really scoring effectively from the
Pour le
paint.
moment, on a toujours 10 points d'avance.
Johnson goes in. Here's Adebayo.
Ah, dommage.
With the assist that time from Johnson. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night. Philadelphia leading by 8. The pass to McConnell. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Johnson. No good
Mec,
from
pourquoi t'as
Magician.
reculé? Reviens.
On defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
Carroll
J'ai traversé le ballon, quoi, et le bras.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And off there.
Embiid
This
était
is his
devant.
first shot of the night.
Le pire, c'est que je l'ai
To the
monté, quoi.
inside. Embiid.
Oh, joli Embiid.
Beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
Ouais, chute.
Embiid's got
T'as
it.
raison, chute.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge
Ah, trop de
issue.
bruit.
Now they're getting steamrolled inside.
Johnson the screen. Carroll with it.
Mais de ça.
Magician.
Ah.
Goes on the Magician.
Ah, je me mets. Mais allez, c'est que ma première faute. Ah non, la deuxième, mais pas.
76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Waiters and Winslow are the wing. Luke
Ah,
Babbitt is
la
out there with
poisse.
Johnson, and it's Wade in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the
Ah,
Heat.
ballon perdu.
And let's catch up
Mais
with
va
our
plus vite, quoi,
sideline
sérieux.
reporter, David Aldridge.
J'ai essayé de le rattraper, il a même pas.
Magician in the last matchup against the Wizards was terrific. He finished with 45 points, and that
Boom.
was just the start of it. He wound up with a
Ah, il faut remonter la note, là.
triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stats,
Ah, et en plus, je suis au banc et il me rattrape. Hein.
Imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Ah,
Would you guys be
j'ai chouvré
surprised
le
if
ballon.
he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a
Il était
game
beau.
like that
Ouais, c'était beau.
with an even better one. You watch the Heat play, you watch their young athletes, and you think about the conditioning of all of their players. Allegedly, they have one of the toughest practice regimens in the league. I don't think guys get too fired up
arrêtez
about
de-
their training camps, but certainly pays off throughout the
Va
course of the
shooter.
season.
Wade for three, and no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough.
Ah.
But they were the better team on that night.
And a very good all-around effort here, and that's what you need to win on the road.
And for the Heat, Brent, as bad as the workouts might be, the payoff is there.
Yeah, it's always amazing how many former Heat players talk about going down there and getting ground down. And if you're getting ground down,
arrêtez. Allez,
like.
shoot.
So this is not a franchise or a team that's for everybody in the league, but that's what the Heat do. They sift through those kind of guys and then find out what Miami Heat players are out there and available, and they bring those guys in.
Wells passes the Magician. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Laisse-moi passer.
To score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Waiters kicks to Johnson. Passes to Winslow. Johnson the screen. Winslow with it. Now defended by a Magician. Miami no good on that time either.
Allez, Wells.
Not just on the scoreboard,
Ah ouais.
but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Ça vient. Je vais finir par avoir le double-double assez vite, hein, comme ça. Oh bon, à chaque fois.
Wade dishes to Johnson. Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. There's a good screen. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Il va être obligé de shooter. Allez,
And
shoot.
Waiters kicks to Wade. And it's
Ah,
right
sérieux,
back to
Holmes.
the rim.
Voleur de ballon.
Seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
Que ça pour ça.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big
Pam,
plays
pam,
together
pam,
and the tide can turn very quickly.
Pam, 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 pam.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Wells.
Pas besoin de
Basket good
courir.
off the assist from Simmons.
Salut et bienvenue aux viewers. N'hésite pas à venir
Simmons got
discuter.
his fourth assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just
Ah, pour le moment, petite victoire jolie. Hein.
way ahead in that category. Ball movement
Oh mon Dieu, c'est quoi cette mascotte avec une bouche de ballon, quoi?
And Ben Simmons, who was the first
Ressemble à rien.
in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player to come out of that school since the break.
Il ressemble vraiment à rien. Je vois pas du tout à quoi ça ressemble. Hein, comme,
comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron James and Magic Johnson.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Waiters passes to Wade. Shoots over Wells. Wade can't hit.
Allez, Wells,
Right,
vas-y.
the Sixers want to ease him into it, but they see Ben Simmons not just as a point forward, but a point
Yes,
guard as well.
il est rentré.
And he's got all the ability. Think about this. The Sixers haven't had a player
Bum,
6'10"
bum,
tall,
bum,
average
bum.
over 3 assists since Wilt Chamberlain back in 1967. The second
Bum,
they drafted
bum,
Simmons,
bum,
you
bum.
knew that would change.
Here's Johnson. And nothing is
Ah,
going for
c'est
him
pas
right
vrai.
now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Boum.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Passe
And
décisive.
defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wade kicks to
Pam,
Johnson.
pam, pam. Ah, il a essayé.
Pass to Waiters.
Ah non, tu ne passeras pas.
Wade outside.
Eh ben non. Ah, par contre, lui,
Wells with the steal.
forcé. Bien.
And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. Slams home and he
Joli.
draws the foul. A chance for
Belle
another point at the
contre-attaque.
free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a
Joli.
zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Eh, on a le double de leurs points,
Making
quoi.
a switch here. McConnell's checked
C'est énorme.
in. Now a timeout called by Miami. We know the importance of ball movement, Brent, but when the offense bogs down, someone needs to get
Alors,
that in
comment tu vas?
isolation. Could you pick anybody who you would go to?
Eh,
Yes,
eh.
Kevin. He plays in Cleveland.
Yes.
For the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
And his name is LeBron James.
Pam, 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 pam,
yes.
pam,
You seen
pam,
him
pam,
play?
pam, pam, pam.
Yeah, I'll take that guy.
Okay, he's a good guy.
Non, tu ne passeras pas. Pam, 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 pam,
Johnson
pam.
against Simmons. Johnson kicks to Johnson. That's
Ah, il n'y a personne qui était sur l'autre.
Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Ah, ils ont laissé Johnson marquer.
Perfectly. He gave the D no chance to get to him.
Simmons. Johnson with the block.
Simmons, pourquoi t'as raté comme ça le ballon?
Waiters right side. Johnson outside.
Ouais, mais normal qu'il ait raté. Allez, laisse-moi
Wade
passer,
kicks
toi.
to Johnson. Wade sets the pick for Johnson. Kicks it to Waiters. 5 on the clock. No good on the three. The 76ers leading by 22. Magician passes to Simmons.
Ah, l'avant-dernière passe, t'aurais pu shooter.
McConnell's got his second bucket.
Petite cannelle, moi.
Repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid
Pam,
off.
pam, 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 pam,
Some tough
pam, pam,
offensive sets.
pam,
They
pam.
want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the
Ah là 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 là.
Wizards here for a three-point
Un petit
play.
barbu qui marque.
It's going to be Johnson shooting.
Eh, Johnson, c'est la bête noire dans
And the
l'équipe là.
Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked
Enfin, il y a
in
deux
for Luke
Johnson
Abbott. And Damari
dans
Carroll
cette équipe.
subbed in for Waiters. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Redick comes in for Wells. Pass to Magician. It's
Oh non!
Carroll.
Oh!
Redick against Wade.
J'ai perdu le ballon.
Johnson outside. There's the pick. Carroll passes to Adebayo. Kicks to Wade.
Bien, ah, c'est
On the
Carroll
wing,
que je
Johnson,
marque maintenant.
defended by Ilyasova.
Il va marquer.
Goes back up, and Johnson puts it in.
Ah, le nain qui m'empêchait de passer.
Johnson's got 9 points.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Here's Magician.
Ah, mais marque un peu plus haut
The
que
Heat
ça quand
trail
même.
by 19.
Ah, le forcing.
Johnson down low. He's covered by McConnell. The layup off
Eh,
target.
petite cannelle.
And there's the pass to Magician. Dishes it to Embiid. And that one clearly
Oh là là.
gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Eh, Arquerol, on me fait les fautes.
Really few teams in NBA history have undertaken the sort of extreme makeover the Sixers did over the last 4 years, and a lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding
dommage.
process.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. And the 76ers also making a change.
Il l'a bien réceptionné, c'est très bien. Ça nous a fait gagner un point de plus.
Johnson kicks to Richardson. There's the screen. Johnson the screen. There's the dish to Carroll. Johnson outside.
Alors, Carole.
Again, the miss by Johnson.
Eh ouais,
Before the
j'étais là.
rebuild, the Sixers for a long time were stuck in mediocrity, treading water, Greg, as they might say.
And it's hard to make that leap without top draft picks. And the Sixers
Attraper, tirer, à marcher.
if you will.
Tam, tam,
Now,
tam.
though, I think they
Et l'Arquerol, ça fait du bien de me revoir. Hein.
Redick against Wade. Here's Richardson. The shot's good.
Oh, la
The assist
rupture.
by Wade.
Ah, la passe, c'est pas lui que j'avais.
To the inside, high percentage play to the basket.
Here's Magician, and it's thrown down
Boum.
hard.
Et alors, Carole, qu'est-ce que tu trouves à dire à ça?
Terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I also like the adjustments that they made. Each time they're defended a little bit differently, they seem to have the answer for it.
Pam, pam, pam,
Johnson dishes to Wade.
pam, pam, pam. Ah, il va passer.
Pocket 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the
Ah,
wall.
Redick.
And you look at all the accomplishments, all the great moments from Wade's career. No doubt he is going to the Hall as soon as he's eligible. One of the greatest two guards to ever play.
And it's shocking when you look at the numbers that Wade has had over the years. He never won an MVP award. Certainly, Greg played like an MVP in some of his seasons.
But the rest of the accolades are there for D. Wade. All the trips to the All-Star game, the first team, all defense, the all NBA teams. But most important to him and his legacy are the 3 NBA titles.
No
Ah,
good from
dommage.
Magician.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
Ah, la
Hear a
moche.
lot about rim
Ah,
protection.
c'est moche.
This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
McConnell passes to Magician. The feed now to Embiid. And he was fouled on
Dommage.
the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Have to appreciate the way that the
Ah, j'aurais
Miami
peut-être
Heat
pu
team
tenter pour
plays
avoir la faute, hein.
defensively. They're aggressive on their closeouts and challenges, trying to take away the three-point shot, and the rim
Allez,
protection
Embiid.
is right there with
Ah, j'ai plus de
Whiteside,
points
so
que
they
lui.
can funnel everybody right to the big man.
Winslow's checked in for Dwayne Wade. For the Heat, Brent, you can see the effort that they exude.
faut savoir, j'ai un coup, j'ai Carole, un coup, j'ai quelqu'un d'autre.
Set up on defense.
Sometimes having that drive won't mean much on the offensive end, but it shows up in the effort of your ball club on the defensive end. This is a very talented
Allez,
and
Redick.
long group of defenders that can get after you on the perimeter. And if the idea is we're going to use the perimeter guys to funnel everybody towards a guy like Hassan Whiteside, that can be problematic for an offense to score with that kind of activity.
Ah ouais, je
Gotta
suis un
love the
dunker de
effort there.
génie.
An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pour le moment, il est maxé.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. He feeds it to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Philadelphia.
Il y a un petit rebond encore à la fin.
7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
Le double-double va arriver très vite.
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Plus 32. Waouh.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Le coach adore ce que je
Really
fais.
an incredible game from Magician.
Ça sera bien que ça me donne plus d'argent quand même. Augmenter mon salaire.
And he controls the pace
Non,
for his
Carole.
team. So what
Non,
does that do?
t'as pas le
That
droit, hein.
forces the opponents to play at his speed. He can dictate a lot out there.
Third quarter action. getting
Embiid,
ready
t'as fait une
now.
faute.
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so, in the game for the 76ers, the incredible Simmons and Embiid.
Il est devenu mauvais, hein,
J.J. Redick is
Carole.
out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Magician in at the
Ouais.
3. He
Un
hits the
sur deux.
second from the line.
Il a peur.
But you were known for your leaping ability. You won a dunk contest. We all remember it very vividly. During the pre-draft process, did they measure your max vertical?
They did, Kevin, at the Chicago pre-draft camp. You run through a series of tests there. Your conditioning, how your
Yeah,
CO2
passe
gets
décisive.
kicked out. They put this mask on you and check your stamina. There's a bunch of doctors in there.
Je suis
poking and
gentil, je donne le
prodding. I
ballon.
won't go into detail about that.
Thank you.
But they did measure the max vertical during that Chicago pre-draft, and it was about 39-inch vertical leap, so not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Shooté.
They set the pick. Wade lands soft
Ah,
in
dommage.
front of the rim and drops. Wade's got 6.
And that shot by Wade happens all because of the solid screen.
The putback, and
Ooh.
Embiid is right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets.
Eh ouais, le roi de la raquette.
Inside the paint now.
Enfin, de la claquette. Hein.
And with a little over a minute gone,
Un
the
beat, c'est
second
ça.
half is
C'est
underway.
claquette sur claquette qui nous met.
Wade with it. He's got 6. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's McConnell from down in the low post. It goes. He has 6.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
They've also taken care of some of the details in this game, and that's why they're ahead.
Carroll kicks to Wade.
Ah, fait chier.
Over Simmons. It's Wade
Ah,
again.
dommage.
missing.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Bon.
And the shot goes in.
Et là, un
Embiid.
bid, c'est bien.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be...
Il a tellement de shoots venant de moi, quoi. Sérieux?
Here's the screen. Carroll. He's got 5. Shoots from 12.
Ah, il le rentre, ça c'est moche.
Sinks right in.
And usually Carroll will stay beyond the arc, that time stepping in for the basket.
Now here's MB. Not a lot of room. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body
Eh ouais, il
control.
est excellent.
Guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Et alors, Carole, qu'est-ce que ça te fait de te dunker comme ça?
Johnson dishes to Wade over Redick. Wade missing
Ah, là,
again.
j'étais beaucoup
The
trop loin.
76ers have gone 5 of 6
On m'éloigne du
so far in the
panier.
field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Okay, well, let's check in with David.
Ah, c'est pas vrai. Bon tir, hein, pourtant.
Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. And Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness.
C'est pas moi qui l'ai perdu.
Look at things, DA. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team.
Et alors, Carole, ça fait quoi de pas avoir le ballon?
Wade against Redick. The shot by
Ah,
Redick.
un bide. Arrête de me piquer le ballon. J'étais devant. Ouh, celui-là, il est beau.
Throws it down.
Ah, regardez-moi ça. Quel magnifique passe.
Wade kicks to Babbitt. Johnson the screen. There's a screen.
Il y a des screens partout.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Carroll on the wing.
Ah la merde.
Adebayo tips it back in.
Joli.
Adebayo's got 10.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. No
Pourquoi
good
t'es
for
parti
Simmons.
là-bas?
Those are chances.
Il est parti
Almost
tout droit.
always you can
J'aurais pu
rely on
l'avoir en,
but indeed, just enough
en
to keep them
rebond.
out of rhythm.
Wade kicks to Carroll. Shot off the screen. And the
Ah,
shot is
dommage.
good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 9 points in the game so far. Well, Eric Spoelstra known for being a player's coach, but he also isn't afraid to dish out some tough love. With this team in a rebuilding phase,
Boom.
he's had to do that.
Et
a
la
lot.
faute.
I think what he's trying to do is just get the most out of every player on the team, and he lets them know, I'm going to put you in positions, guys, to maximize your potential. Sometimes that can come from tough love, but most of the time it's because they want greatness. That's what the Miami Heat organization is all
Et
about.
le Andouané marqué.
Johnson checked in for the Heat. Waiters comes in for Dwayne Wade. Sharge checked in for Philadelphia. Bellinelli comes in for J.J. Redick.
Ils vont tenter.
Simmons against Johnson.
Il va tirer. Il est obligé de shooter.
Over Simmons. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Sharge passes to Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Feeds it to Sharge. It's
Ah,
Adebayo
c'est nul.
with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number
Tam,
7
tam,
for
tam.
him tonight.
Tam, tam,
Passes
tam.
it to Carroll. Johnson outside. Raiders on the
Ouais,
wing.
j'arrive pas à les intercepter.
Off the screen, and then Raiders
Ouais, joli, joli, joli. Pas été assez rapide. Je l'ai vu venir, mais trop tard.
Magician passes to Bellinelli. The
Boom.
shot's good from Magician. Magician's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ah ouais, je suis le magicien d'Oz.
Enfin,
magicien Van.
Continues to light them up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
And Waiters kicks to Carroll. Now
Va
here's
shooter.
Waiters. Bellinelli is covering.
Bah,
Now Carroll. He's got 9.
non, Carole, t'as pas le droit.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Short, that's good.
And good passing.
Encore une passe décisive et genre le triple-double.
Buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch
Calme-moi, tranquillou.
offensively, for sure.
Waiters dishes to Johnson. And the rejection by Embiid.
Ah, dommage.
And there's gonna
Ah,
be
Embiid, t'as fait la
foul.
faute.
Definitely made contact with the ball.
Quoi, j'ai été mis au banc? Sérieux? Attends, c'est moi qui fais une grande partie du boulot.
So it's
Et...
Miami now.
On
The
met au banc.
last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete.
Ah, joli.
at that level.
And at the end of the third quarter, a
Joli.
huge lead in
À
this
la fin
one had
du
already
temps.
been decided. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Ouais, Embiid et moi, on est top. Hein. Il y a aussi le Wells, apparemment, dans l'équipe. Je crois qu'il a du temps de jeu en plus à chaque fois.
Let's
Il attrape
listen
du
in
temps
on
de
what
jeu.
Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Je crois qu'il remplace Flirts. Flirts ou je sais plus quoi là.
Get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail biter here, but you never know. Mickey out there with Haslam. Then there's Etuan Moore. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Magruder.
Ah,
with the
dommage.
small forward.
Ah, Mickey, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait, Mickey?
Brett, all things
Ah, ça,
being
c'est
equal,
l'adversaire.
do you like the idea of sending
Il a empêché de
everyone to
marquer.
the defensive glass to avoid
Ah, en plus,
giving
il s'est
away
pas tiré,
second
lui,
chance
ça.
points, or do you like leaking a guy or two out in transition, hoping
Ah.
for the best?
I don't think the
Il
league
m'a mis
out
un
is
sur
a
deux.
good idea at all, Kevin. You got to have 5 guys attentive.
Eh, oh, Mickey,
to
c'est
any
quoi de ça, d'aller
possession.
là-bas?
Most coaches in the NBA will tell you that a possession is not a stop until
Pas
you
gentil,
collect
ça,
a
le Mickey, hein?
defensive rebound.
And Moore kicks to Wade. Pass to Haslam. He dishes it to Moore. 4 on the clock.
On va shooter.
From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the last game.
Ah,
of a very
poisse.
short 3-game
Ah,
road
non,
series.
non, non.
Pushing it up. Here's Magruder. Here's Mickey. It's deflected. Goes up again. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Redick with the 3. And it's
Ah,
Haslam
Redick,
with the
c'était nul.
rebound. The Heat have gotten off to a rough
Je dois
start.
pas avoir
in the fourth
l'insigne.
quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
Ah, joli.
That's good.
As soon as
Ouais,
Wade looks
là,
up and sees his
ils veulent
teammate
rattraper
all
avec les
alone,
3 points.
Simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Magician passes to
Bam,
Holt.
triple-double.
And the layup falls.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the
Ah, il était
defensive
ici,
end,
t'as
this is
totalement
just the
raison.
lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Ah, il m'a éloigné du panier.
One to give himself some room. 8 points for Wade.
Pour le cas où.
Beautiful shot from Dwayne Wade. He's still got that jumper going.
Here's Holmes. Another shot. And the
Ah,
layup
je
is
l'ai
good.
pas attrapé.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense
Ouais,
struggling
ça aurait pu le
to
mettre avant
contain
quand je l'ai donné quand même. Ah là 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 là.
Moore against Redick. Moore dishes to Wade.
Il va marquer.
Over McConnell. The shot by Wade, no good. The 76ers have gone
Oh,
2
devant,
of 4
il a voulu jouer
since
perso.
the
Hein.
start of the final quarter of play. Magician passes to Holmes.
Ah la merde, ça fait plein de parts de balles pour rien en plus.
Wade kicks to Mickey. Back to Wade.
L'empêchez-le de
Pass
marquer.
to Magruder. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Il va tirer aux 3 points, tu
This
vas
is
voir.
to Moore. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Mickey. This one for 3. Rebound by Magician. Magician's got
Allez,
double-digit
petite cannelle.
rebounds now in the game.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And that one is good.
Boum.
Magician's got 28.
They're
Ah,
doing a
depuis le temps que je lui
good
demandais le
job
ballon.
getting the ball inside and
Il a donné
attacking
3 secondes après.
the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
J'ai martelé le bouton en Y. Quoi.
And Moore kicks to Wade. They set the pick. Passes it to Mickey. Wade outside.
Va.
Pass to Magruder. He tries for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Magician's got 11 rebounds in the game. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. To the paint. And he
Boom.
goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long, extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
But the effort's been there for them, just not getting the results.
Here's Magician. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
This whole
Ah,
second half
deux-
has been
deux contre un.
unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Over the decades, the way the league has grown, phenomenal. Due in no small part to the leadership. Brent, what are some of the key traits you've seen of these two great NBA commissioners?
I think the one thing about both David Stern and Adam Silver that they have done a great job with is that they're
Ils vont endormir.
There doesn't seem to be a time, at least in an NBA
Ils vont
player's
tirer de
career,
façon
where
de
they
loin.
don't feel like they could either call the office and within maybe a day or two hear from somebody from the league office. But the fact that both David Stern and Adam Silver find their way out to arenas throughout the regular season, come to see every team.
C'est pas lui que je voulais le donner.
I think far and away sets those two gentlemen aside.
Holmes, and too long on the shot.
Ah, je l'ai raté.
Stolen from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Mickey. Here's Magruder. Kicks to Johnson.
Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam.
Now the pass
Pam,
to Magruder.
pam, pam, pam.
There's the dish to
Pam,
Haslam.
pam, pam, pam. Le 3 points.
And here's more outside. Rebound by Magician.
Hop, allez, va le chercher, il est là-bas.
They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shoots it.
Dommage.
76ers with another miss. Heat shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Magruder passes to
Ah, le
Johnson.
3 points ennemi.
Buries the long-range
Ah, il
jumper.
fallait bien qu'à un moment donné, ça rentre. Hein.
This time in the NBA,
Les pauvres.
Johnson has become a knockdown threat from that area of the court. You got to D him up out there.
Here's Magician. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Ouh, j'ai l'impression qu'il a eu
And for
un
the Sixers, a
coup
lot
dans le
of
dos.
missed rookie seasons over the years. First Nerlens Noel, then Joel Embiid, now Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but in many cases, I think they drafted them knowing they might be out of commission for a while. Still, I think the Philly fans
Excellent.
not to hear the phrase foot fracture for a long time. Hopefully, they can keep everybody healthy and get this thing moving forward.
Ellenelli, he's checked in for the 76ers. Wells comes in for TJ McConnell.
Pam, pam, pam. Pam,
And
pam,
more
pam,
kicks
pam.
to Johnson.
Pam, 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 pam.
Passes it to Mickey. Now the feed to Haslam. But they'll get another chance. And the three off target.
Allez, Wells, vas-y. Pourquoi t'es parti là,
Holmes kicks to
Wells?
Redick. He feeds it to Wells. Holmes, that's a screen. Here's Magician.
Boom.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Et encore un Duncan.
Gotta
Ah,
love
je vais.
his aggressiveness to
Il a failli avoir le
finish
pied. Hein.
His leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Pam, pam, pam.
And it's Magruder in the corner.
On va peut-être changer de joueur.
Haslam. Haslam a screen. Johnson outside. Stolen away. Redick with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Magician passes to Wells. Redick for three. Gets
Boom.
a three-pointer to fall.
Ah
You
ouais,
can't
on
let
a dit
JJ
qu'il peut
Redick
être
get
bon
hot
au
from
aux 3
there.
points.
And he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
Emmener les joueurs là où il faut pas. Je sais le
Johnson
faire.
kicks to Magruder. Feeds to Haslam.
pam,
Good ball
pam.
movement here by the Heat.
Pam, 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 pam.
Pass to Mickey. It's Haslam atop
Alors,
the key.
Mickey.
Johnson, the pass to Mickey. And he
Ah, il le rentre.
one in.
Fait chier.
Sinking right through off the back iron.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Here's Magician.
Boom.
Break 1-2
Eh ouais,
punch
je
to
suis
the
passé entre les joueurs.
nasty jam.
Un
And
petit
since
sneaky.
they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
Johnson kicks to Mickey. Johnson outside.
À force de la perdre, hein, le ballon.
Shot clock at 6. Haslam
Bien,
can't get it to go.
Holmes, ça qu'il a eu.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Ah, dommage,
No
Wells.
good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Johnson, the pass to Mickey. Here's
Ah, vise un peu mieux avec tes mains là. Moi j'arriverai aisément, assez facilement ça.
poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here, and the Heat making a change here.
J'en aurais eu des arraches la balle.
76ers also making a change. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for JJ Redick. Shot clock at 3.
Il est obligé de shooter.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Mickey can't hit.
You got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter.
Pass to Holmes. Mickey
Oh, il ne le met pas.
Mickey
Mais c'est
shot
quoi ce
40
shoot?
in this game.
Il aurait pu faire une suspension.
Carroll dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Haslam.
Ah, on ne s'est pas tiré. Allez, Carole, il est de retour.
Bellinelli is
Et alors,
covering.
Mickey?
Haslam a screen.
Il est obligé de tirer.
Johnson outside. Over McConnell. No good.
Ah.
Shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Magician passes to McConnell.
Ah, sors de là.
Here's Magician. And there's the whistle that
Ouh,
goes
la
on
provocation de faute.
That'll be his second foul of the game. In other sports, the drafts have so many rounds, the scouts have a lot of work to do, but with only 2 rounds in the NBA draft, Brent, can the GM really just cover most of it?
I think the GMs, at least the smartest GMs, Kevin, have a great team behind them that gets out there, gathers as much information as possible, and does as much in terms of not only the play,
Ah,
but
dommage.
the player, the dynamics of the player, his characteristics, what he's
Ah, d'un
about.
coup, là, il va vite.
To bring all that information to a general manager and present it to him before the draft.
Pam, pam,
Teams
pam.
do a great job
Pam,
of
pam,
targeting
pam.
guys that they think are going to enhance their roster.
And now the
Pum, pum,
international
pum.
realm comes into play too.
Well, if I
Pam,
signed
pam,
you up
pam.
for my Mediterranean
Il est obligé de
scouting
shooter,
service,
Carole.
would you do it?
I do it for free.
I'll see you over there.
Ah, je suis un peu trop loin.
He has got a lot of
Tam,
confidence in
tam.
his game. You have to if you think you can.
Ah, la
knock one
poisse,
down.
et le ballon, il a
Let's not
rebondi
get
sur
on
je sais
too
pas quoi
much,
là.
But that shot is also a little irresponsible.
Heureusement que Wells
So
était là.
it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of
Dommage.
34 games in the win column
Eh,
of the
Mickey.
season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for
Hey,
Magician.
40.
He did it all tonight,
40.
making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the 76ers. Johnson
Pam,
kicks to Haslam.
pam, pam, pam,
Haslam a screen.
pam, pam, pam.
Now here's Carroll. He's guarded closer. Haslam can't get it to go.
Et hop là,
It's leading
17e.
the flow. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Magician.
Ouh, il a faute.
Contact on the shot.
Ah, ils en
So,
peuvent plus avec les
free throws
fautes.
coming up. And the foul goes against Miami. That free throw good from Magician. Both free throws good from Magician.
Lui, il lance ses francs consécutifs, mais c'est énorme.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson kicks to Mickey. Pass to Magruder. He dishes it to Johnson.
Il est obligé de shooter.
Here's Haslam. Misses there. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
Lancer
dismantled.
franc réussi est le meilleur.
I don't care
120 à 71, c'est une bonne raclée ça. Tir infatigable, bien ça monte. Tir en extérieur, j'ai réussi à en mettre 2. Ah, ça c'est beau. 10 conclusions en force. Toujours 900 et
Thank you,
quelques.
Kevin. Another triple double tonight. So is this something you're planning to do all season?
Hey, DA.
Thank you, David. Great interview.
Autant de
once
matchs,
again.
hein?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
Ah bah bah.
That team will be down. They'll never forget.
Bro, they going home crying.
That's how you supposed to do it.
What?
You did a good job tonight.
Hey, to be honest with you, I do feel a little bad though.
Oh, don't do that. Never show or feel any empathy for your opponent.
Man, how can you not feel some kind of way after what we just did to him? We destroyed him, bro. We vaporized him.
On a fait un carnage.
I felt like I was watching a beatdown compilation video on YouTube.
Hey, great win tonight, guys. Look, I don't expect every shot to go in the same way every night, but if we play every game with that energy and we execute as a team, we can play anybody on any given day.
Le coach, il est...
Anybody, any team, I'm saying. Great win, guys. Great.
What he said, coach. You beat that team down, baby.
Il a fait un bug. Enfin... Ah. Coach, je vais passer, ça me fera un peu d'argent et au prochain, on pourra peut-être monter une petite... Ah, les réseaux sociaux, ça doit être... Eh ouais, on était... Ok, il y a toujours rien de plus. Ok, c'est parti. Ah, et regarde s'il a pas marché sur un chewing-gum. Faire les entraînements, remettre l'énergie correcte, faire un match et après je la stopperai là. On aura fait 2 matchs. Puis chercher notre argent. Je sais pas combien il va y avoir, mais il va pas y avoir grand chose, hein, moi je vous le dis. Il faut que je réussisse à monter, c'est le 3 points ou le mi-distance. Ou même là en poste, je sais plus le monter, je crois. Pour le moment, le poste il est à fond. Si je vérifie, hop. Et attaque au poste, je ne sais pas mettre plus. Mais là, ça pourrait être intéressant. Mais 2008, il faudra qu'il y ait pas mal de sous pour pouvoir le monter. Comme ça, j'entrerai plus facilement des 3 points. Ça, il faut dire ce qu'il y est. Et les corners seront un peu plus faciles à mettre. Bon alors, là il est pas fermé, il m'a dit de venir pour chercher l'argent. Eh, tricheur. Donne-moi mon argent, voleur. Allez, rends-moi ma thune.
So you have something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
1045. Ouh, avec ce match là qui arrive, je vais pouvoir faire le 3 points. Tam tam tam. Le 3 points qui va être un... bien. Ça va être magnifique ça. J'approche tout doucement du 80. Je me demande s'il n'y a pas quelque chose ici quand même.
The lonely road ends here. Welcome home.
Thanks, man.
N'a-t-il pas un ami un copain qui va venir? Du frais, je n'ai jamais là quasiment. Je n'ai plus jamais là. Allez, des gros. Temps de chargement. Du coup, certains papiers ne seront pas faits aujourd'hui. Comme elles se sentent pas bien. Mais obligé d'aller faire les courses dès que les enfants sont là.
Mr. DJ.
Oh mon dieu, c'est quoi ce costume de moyen sens? C'est d'Elvis ça? Non, même pas. Je crois que c'est un costume, mais c'est... Enfin, il ressemble à un costume d'Elvis ou Michael Jackson. Allez, centre d'entraînement. Ah, qui est rendu dessous du poste, c'est vrai que ça je peux le faire. Celui-là il va être assez rapide. Non, pourquoi est-ce que je le monte pas celui-là? Parce que en dessous du poste, je le prends assez souvent. Un peu tard, arrête de te foutre de moi. Magnifique. Ah, il est rentré, c'est magnifique ça. Ah, dommage, pas assez fort. Trop tard, mais il rentre, c'est bien ça. Trop tard, c'est dommage. Ah, mais rentre-le, sérieux. Trop tard. Ah, il est rentré pourtant, c'est ça le pire. Dommage. Ils sont bons, mais... Trop tard. C'est dommage. Bon, il y a un petit chouïa qui va être monté. Ouais, je me concentre. La jauge, elle va trop vite. Tir difficile qui augmente, c'est bien. Quand il sera en bronze, j'aurai plus facile.
Alright, DJ, let's get some shots up. Here's what we're gonna do.
Trop tard. Il est rentré, c'est déjà pas mal. Bien. Ah, trop tard, c'est dommage. Allez, rentre-le, sérieux. Pff, il est bon, mais il rentre pas. Trop tard. C'est bien, tu l'as rentré celui-là. Oh, il est rentré, c'est bien ça. Bien. Il était bon. Il est rentré, c'est très bien. Excellent. Trop tôt, c'est dommage. Bien. Ah, moi, je ne pas un petit bonus. Oh, le coin, il n'est pas passé. Chaque coin ne sont pas passés. C'est moche, c'est moche, c'est moche. Tam, tam, tam. Spécialiste du coin. Ah, ça le monte quand même. Pas grand-chose, mais ça le monte. Ça en monte 3, c'est ça qui est bien. J'aurais peut-être pu le tirer quand même. Oh, bien celui-là. Du premier, c'est bien. Quand ça rentre dès le premier, c'est bien. Ouh, excellent. Ah, trop tôt. C'est dommage, trop tôt. Trop tard. C'est dommage parce que ceux-là du début, je les ai bien rentrés. Trop tard, mais tu me fais chier, allez. Voilà. Beaucoup trop tôt, c'est dommage. Hein. Il est pas loin. Bien. Ça fait mal. Trop tard. Tu me fais chier. Ça, on peut le dire. Rentre les bon sang de bonsoir, là. Beaucoup trop tard. Beaucoup trop tard, c'est vraiment dommage. Ah, l'attraper tiré qui gère pas, quoi. 150. C'est moche. Ah, ça c'est moche le dernier. C'est chiant parce que je fais la plupart du temps du bon et ça rentre pas, quoi. Ça rentre pas du tout. Bon timing et ça rentre pas. C'est gonflant, quoi. Pourtant j'essaye. Hein. Hop, mets tes écouteurs. Mets tes écouteurs là. On va les refaire, hein. Je sais pas, moi de la muscu, je sais pas, on va voir. Travailler la détente. Ah, attends, on va travailler un peu de muscu là. Je crois que c'est de la muscu. Allez, gros. Ah merde. Hein? Trop tôt. Ah, j'ai raté. Mais allez! Mais j'ai même pas le temps. Cet exercice est vraiment merdique. Hein. J'appuie trop tôt ou soit trop tard. Ah, celui-là, ça doit travailler la force. Allez, contre les... Ouh, les cavaliers, ça va être dur. Deuxième de leur division.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ils ont autant de victoires que nous, quasiment. Eux, ils sont très durs.
This is
C'est
2K
qu'on a du mal.
Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith.
C'est le match le plus dur
Tonight,
qu'on va
it'll
avoir.
be the Philadelphia 76ers
Ah, je
going
dépasse
up
les 18
against
points.
the-
Il faudra que je regarde à combien je suis là au classement.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the
Il faut que je
NBA.
dépasse les 18 points par match. Hein. Pas de cinématique. Il y en a de moins en moins les cinématiques. Hein. Pom, 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 pom. Du coup, le tournoi de golf, ça fait un moment que j'ai pas entendu.
Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports.
La position clé.
Broadcast team tonight, on one side Greg Anthony,
Tam,
on the
tam,
other
tam,
side Steve Smith,
tam,
on the
tam,
sideline
tam,
David
tam,
Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Tam,
This is
tam,
the
tam.
last stop for the 76ers before returning back to Philadelphia. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way.
Qu'est-ce que tu me fais?
Listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities.
Avant-dernière
And
passe.
they're doing everything right on both
Très
ends
bien,
of the
on
floor.
commence bien.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. J.J. Redick is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Magician in at the 3. We're deep enough into the season where depth, Steve, is really being tested.
Pourquoi
Do you think
t'as
the
juste
NBA
levé le bras?
increase the amount of active players on a game day roster?
No, I like it at 12. I know they talked about increasing it to 15, but I think 12 is the right amount. I think after that, you don't want to have.
Ah,
16
passe décisive, c'est bien.
guys.
Embiid, il marque bien au
12
poste.
guys so good right now for this game.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
Ils vont forcer.
That's a pick by Love. Hood dishes to Love. Oh, and it
Ah, le
looks
contre
like
illégal.
goaltending.
Non.
That's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the
Ah,
refs to
fait
make
chier.
there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to McConnell.
Laisse-moi partir.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Magician. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
J'ai même pas besoin, pas eu de point.
Clarkson kicks to Hood. Love with the screen on Redick.
Tadadam,
Back to
tadam.
Clarkson.
Il aurait pu tirer, il l'a
The
pas fait.
screen from Thompson. Hood for 3. That one's
Embiid.
rebounded by Embiid.
Yeah, blown
C'est quoi de me piquer le ballon?
opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
Punaise. Mais
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need
pourquoi
a
il a
bucket
exposé
to
sa
get
main?
some momentum.
non, j'ai mis la protection, c'est pas pour
The
rien.
screen from Thompson.
Ah la vache, la perte de balle.
And it's Hood again.
Encore une
missing.
bite devant.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the shot
Bien.
goes in from Embiid.
Ah, du coup, j'ai perdu beaucoup de manettes. Hein.
He's
Faut que
already
je remonte du coup.
Well, obviously. obviously, this is the strategy coming in.
Pam, pam, pam.
Feed him the rock
Pam, pam,
and
pam,
let
pam,
him
pam.
go to work.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn. Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one.
Simmons, tu me laisses pas penser comment tu veux que je contre.
And Cavs head
Sans
coach
faire de faute.
Tyronn Lue, even as a player known for his attention, speed to detail.
You know, he's had skills, but I think that's how he's made it because he is one of those guys that's particular about the details. He has a mind for the game and a passion for it. It continues to separate him now as a coach.
Here's Magician. Back to Simmons. Embiid trying to
Ah,
break
Simmons,
straight
il
to
était
that
bien.
time from Love.
Il
That
était
was a
easy celui-là.
key check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Kept alive. Here's Thompson. And finally they hit one.
Ah, dominé, mais arrête tes conneries. Rupture défensive, il était pas à moi lui.
Unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Dishes to Simmons. Inside. The shot's good for
Voilà.
Magician.
Non mais,
Magician's got his second bucket tonight.
quand je dis ça rentre, point. Ah, j'ai du mal à monter la note. Ils sont costauds en fait. À perdre des balles bêtement. En bête, il était à moi le ballon.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Simmons. Score the basket. Nice
Bien.
shot after missing his first attempt.
And the crisp passing has
Palam,
opened
palam,
things up
palam,
for him
palam.
offensively.
Ah, encore une chanson.
Some dishes to Hood.
Ah, ils ont des bonnes musiques. Palam, palam.
Off the screen. Hood gets the bucket.
That's what he's looking for.
Joli,
After
joli,
three
joli.
straight misses, finally finds the mark.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Kevin, right now they have
Allez, encore pour nous. Dommage le contre.
teams, and coach told me if they want to get that third win, they have to keep
Allez, croyez-vous.
continuing to execute on offense. He said we have gifted scorers here. As long as they're taking good shots, I believe they can carry us against any opponent. We'll see if that trend line continues north tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, we often hear a coach talk about defense first, but today they're concentrating on their offense.
Bon.
I like the idea that
Voilà.
he wants them to get some
On va
early
monter petit à
momentum.
petit en
It
essayant
never
de
hurts
perdre le
a
moins
team
possible le ballon.
to get off to a quick start.
And they've got the kind of
Ah,
offense
B-,
where if
c'est
they
bien.
are
On
able to
monte, on
land
monte,
those early
progressif,
punches,
petit à petit, mais on
they
monte.
can get an opponent on the ropes and never let him off.
Ah, Embiid, arrête de piquer le ballon. Je suis dessous.
Way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And
Joli.
McConnell gets it to go.
La petite cannelle. Oh là là, ils sont démoralisés.
Ending with the basket.
Pam, 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 pam.
And Thompson throws it down.
Ah,
This is where
c'est
Thompson
moche.
likes to get his touches right at the basket.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Embiid in the corner. The Cavaliers.
Ah, dommage. Ah, Embiid aurait pu l'avoir s'il n'était pas là.
I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still.
Ah, Embiid qui rentre dans le joueur. Il fait tout pour les blesser là.
When things are too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held
On le
each
mettrait
other
les pieds en avant, ça serait pareil.
hard.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Sors.
Now here's Embiid. 17 points for him last game against Miami, and it goes down 2 points.
They've
Pam, pam,
wasted
pam,
no
pam,
time
pam.
settling into their
Pam,
offense.
pam, pam, pam.
Here's Clarkson. They trail by 6.
T'inquiète pas, je l'ai le joueur. Simmons là.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Hood.
Encore, mais arrête, c'est Embiid là. Oh, ça fait 3 fautes là d'affilée. Il va filer au banc lui. Expulsé du match. On m'a mis au banc moi.
It's his
Ah non.
in-between game that impresses me. Able to beat his
Embiid
man
faisait
off the
trop
dribble. He can hit
trop
that
d'erreurs.
pull up or drop it off to a teammate. This guy continues to improve.
Smith checked in for Jeff Green. Philadelphia also making some changes. Sharks checked in for Joel Embiid.
Ah,
Andre
fait chier.
Covington comes in
Oh.
for Ben Simmons. And Wells is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's McConnell. Charity strike shot. That one
Bien.
falls. McConnell's got 6
Crafty
Mais attends, c'est une
move.
passe
He
décisive,
recognizes
hein. Il a à peine
his
bougé.
disadvantage and then mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead.
Oh! Ah mais non, il n'y a pas de rupture là, je suis désolé, je l'ai...
A highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Ah, ça il me l'a pas donné.
For the dunk of the year, I think. And that replay is
Là, arrête de te coller à eux.
Another unleashed chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop
Ah,
now.
il me remercie pour m'avoir fait
5 buckets in a row.
mieux éloigner les joueurs.
And Smitty, every NBA player who plays as long as you did has a moment where they realize father time has
Ah, je vais avoir du fil ici, il a marqué.
specific moment for you, for instance, when
Tam,
you
tam, tam.
realized that you had
Tam,
to retire,
tam, tam,
or you were
tam,
being asked to retire.
Hey, Kevin, great.
Ah, wow.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward
Boom.
position. I step out to head.
Ah, c'était son match à Garrick, hein, on va le dire ça.
Throws it through my leg. He keeps it and lays it up. I look over at
Tam,
Bernie
tam,
Bickerstaff,
tam, tam,
and he
tam,
nodded and
tam,
said,
tam.
You know what, Smitty, it's time. And I said, God, Lee, coach in the game, in the middle
Bien.
of the game. But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys.
Ah, il n'est pas rentré. Moche.
It was one of those moments where I didn't even react. Until my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. And the Cleveland Cavaliers
de rentrée.
are able to defend their 2016 title, Steve, but hungry to return to the NBA Finals once again.
You know, the pressure, Kevin, to capitalize on their window. LeBron
Ah,
James
ça me
turned
monte un petit
33
peu.
this season. An aging supporting cast. It won't get any easier.
The 76ers making a
Ça
switch
va.
here. Owen Ellis checked in. Out to Nance.
Ah non.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
Ouais, j'ai chaud.
It's a pick by Love. Osman. That's tipped, and they get it back.
Merde.
3 on the clock. Covington with the steal.
Yeah.
Now the 76ers on the break. Wells wide
Joli
open.
Wells, vas-y. Ah, dommage.
They can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
Bon rempli défensif.
It's a pick by Love. Out to Nance. Pocket 6. On the way forward.
Est-ce qu'il va être tenace?
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Osman. The Cavaliers again.
Yeah, arrêtez de me piquer les ballons.
Sharge passes to Wells. Here's Magician. The feed to Sharge. To the paint.
Ah, mais c'est pas vrai, pourquoi tu l'as pas mis en dunk? J'ai dit d'être approché au panier.
Too much defensive pressure on that play.
Ah, il est moche. Sérieux quoi, c'est quoi ce tir? Il tente le 3 points.
Nance a screen on Covington. For the 3. And that's collected by Magician.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Covington in the corner. And the pass to Magician. Here's Sharge.
Ah, je suis pas assez rapide. Pam, panam, pam, panam. Panam, panam, panam. Panam, panam, panam. Panam, panam, panam. Non! Non! Pourquoi il est parti? J'ai jamais demandé de partir. Panam, panam, panam. Panam, panam, panam. Ah, on n'a pas de jeu à moi. Ah, j'ai été mis au banc.
Philadelphia leading by 5. They've got Green. Clearing hands out there with Thompson. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Simmons passes to Magician. To the inside. There's Embiid on target from 13 feet.
Passe décisive.
12 points for him.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's
Il y avait un joueur adverse devant, je pouvais pas.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pam, panam, panam.
Thompson dishes to Green.
Panam, panam, pam, panam.
Oh, and he plucks it
Boom.
off the glass. Wow.
Tir contré.
Reddick passes to Magician. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Ah, dommage.
By Thompson.
C'était une bonne passe. Ah, j'ai largement doublé le à moins.
And oh boy, a lot of contact
Ah, la
there
faute.
to get the ball.
Simmons.
2-2. That's on
Faut qu'on
Ben
parle
Simmons.
après. Faut savoir piquer les ballons.
His arms
avant de faire. Le grand, il doit être là d'ici peu. Ah, il est vraiment très très serré le match. Tadam, padam, ouh. Laisse-moi passer. Ah, même pas réussi à le choper, quoi. Tam 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 tadam. Pam 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 pam. Il va shooter. Ah, il le met, c'est pas possible.
And a smooth jump shot from veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Bien.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He had 43 points, and that was just the start of it. We wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore.
Ah, mais laissez empêcher-les de marquer.
He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
Ta mort des cavaliers.
A lot of guys are great shooters because of how fast their release is.
Ils vont m'empêcher de passer le ballon. Ouais, il y a un peu de graphique comme.
Some other guys, J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, those guys can get their shot off quickly. Jamal Crawford is not per se a three-point shot, but off the dribble in the mid-range. Anthony Morrow, those are some of the names I think they get it off the quickest. But Clay, I would say, is number one in my opinion.
When you played, did you try to work on that, getting it off quickly?
I think with my size, I didn't have to, Kevin. So I just wanted the guy to get as close as possible so I can shoot it right in his mouth.
Embiid the screen to the middle.
Ah, dommage. Dommage, Embiid, dommage. Il a fait un bid. Il veut trop forcer, il a tellement marqué que voilà. Il croit que tout peut rentrer. Bien. Alors moi, j'ai pas eu de rupture.
Wow, he got whacked on that with
Tam 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 tam.
The Cavaliers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Ah, punaise, ils rentrent tous.
2 from the line that time.
And for the Sixers, trust the process was the motto, and the process now finally bearing fruit. You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Love.
Il a été contré. Ah, moi, je suis vachement mal mis. Hein.
Simmons passes to Magician. And the official.
Ouh, le contre illégal.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't
magnifique.
For going for the block.
The Cavaliers trail by 6.
Ça se trouve, il est rentré peut-être pas, mais il est illégal.
Outside Hood. It's a pick by Love. Back to Hood. Passes it to Clarkson. Pocket 6. And stolen by McConnell.
Ah bien, Cannelle, bien. Ah, la petite cannelle. Ouh, la faute. Ah, j'ai du mal à faire des doubles-doubles et triples-doubles là. Ils sont très très forts les cavaliers. Il a 3 points par match, mais au moins, il en marque. C'est un bon remplacement quand même. Tam, tam, tam. Putain, j'ai rien en...
Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Green.
Ah ouais, mais j'essayais d'aller à droite, il voulait pas. Il se focalisait sur l'autre joueur qui avait le ballon.
Magician passes to Embiid. Here's McConnell. There's the
Avant-dernière
basket,
passe.
making it a double-digit lead. McConnell's got 12 in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
Bien.
pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's a pick by Love. Green kicks to Clarkson.
Bon passé.
Here's Thompson. Makes it off
Ah,
the glass.
punaise.
6 points
Ah,
for
le
Love.
contre est raté, quoi.
Skill set inside. You see the
Pourquoi il part
work
si loin?
Thompson's putting into his game.
Magician passes to Simmons. Offline with the baseline jump.
Dommage.
Cavaliers
Simmons, t'as fait un tir forcé encore. Ah, et ça, contre-attaque qui marche en plus.
I mean, it is rising.
Philadelphia shooting so well, 63%.
Non!
Defense working as
Mais
one
quel
goal
débile,
to
c'est pas
lead.
lui que je voulais donner.
1:22 left to play in the first half. Love,
De la chance, ça n'a
good.
pas rentré.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Magician. The basket good off the assist
Enfin.
from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists
4
in the
double
game.
pas.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Thompson sets the pick for Clarkson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they
Allez.
Yeah, on the road, role players often have a harder time scoring.
Non, Canel, va là-bas.
It was just the opposite.
Tam, tam, tam. Tam,
Kicks
tam,
it to Hood.
tam. Ah, merde.
A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Unselfish play by Hood. Could take it himself, but finds the open man.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Simmons passes to Magician. Back to Simmons. Here's Embiid. And another basket to his impressive.
Avant-dernière passe.
His ninth against 12
À moins la
attempts.
plus c'est de retour.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing
J'arrête
this
les conneries.
quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
The screen
Ça va.
from Thompson.
Arrêtez de changer de joueur.
Hood kicks to Clarkson. Offensive rebound.
Oh, la claquette.
Love about Kevin, a star player who also gets those.
Ah, la claquette.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a.
Thank you, Kevin.
C'est vrai, je suis quand même un bon joueur.
The key the last few games.
Thank you, David.
Ah, on parle des coéquipiers, on ne sera pas prétentieux. 5, là, moins et quelques. Ah, plus 9 quand même. Très complexe. Hein. Très complexe le match. Hein. Pas pour rien qu'ils sont deuxième. Dans l'autre conférence en plus, ils sont deuxième.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. TJ McConnell is out there with JJ Redick, and it's Magician in at the 3 slot.
Ah mais merde! Tu peux pas le dunker quoi! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah puis en plus je me fais éloigner. Ouais, je le prends mais voilà. Au lieu de dunker, ben, il le shoot.
Like Rodney Hood, he plays with great patience. He goes through his progressions off the pick and roll. Once he gets past his initial defender, he keeps them walled off behind him and forces the help D to make a decision.
Here's Magician, and he slams it one-handed.
Enfin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Pam, pam, pam,
Comes to the double team.
pam.
Cleveland moving it around.
Ah, j'étais deux doigts de le piquer. Arrête de te coller aux joueurs. C'est pas possible.
There's Green with the 3. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more
Ouais,
control
raté.
on and off the
Je vais
court
faire une
than
petite
LeBron
passe décisive.
James. He is a superstar.
Au moins, le roi de la claquette était là.
A coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM.
Pam,
He
pam, pam.
even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. He's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's
Ah,
well
sérieux?
on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball.
On aurait dit une marionnette, quoi.
And that one's good, Simmons.
And defensively, guys, they've been
On a 9 points d'écart.
unable to shut down
C'est assez chaud, mais c'est bon. Quand
They
même.
need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Il va essayer de passer.
Clarkson.
Il va essayer de passer en force. Il va shooter.
It's a pick by Love. It's tipped
Oh!
to the middle and stolen by Love.
Sérieux, j'ai fait un de ses contres. Et il faut qu'il fasse snap.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by McConnell. It's a pick by Love. Love with the screen on Simmons. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Magician.
Oh!
We get the whistle. Contact
Provocation de faute.
Two shots coming up. Many teams these days looking to play in transition. Some have suggested widening the definition of the clear path foul to allow those exciting situations to play out. What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still basketball defensively. I think if you have a guy that's out in front of you, I think the rules right now is fantastic. I don't want to see a change where guys are scared.
Pourquoi t'as essayé de choper le ballon? Je te demande d'aller en bas.
Hey,
N'importe quoi.
11.
En plus, surtout que ça a sifflé. Au moins, cette mascotte, elle ressemble à quelque chose. Hein.
Sometimes you want to be able to foul a guy, but if he's in front of you, I like the way the rules are right now.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part,
Ce qui est quand même bizarre, c'est qu'ils se prennent un cavalier, mais c'est un chien. C'est un chien, leur mascotte. Ah, punaise! Je l'ai raté, pourquoi?
High percentage play, working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Magician passes to Shark.
Boom!
Basket is good, and he'll get
Oh yeah!
at the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come
Ça, c'était beau.
from inside the paint.
For Philadelphia, they have made their free throws at a
Ah, moi ça!
they've hit 8
J'avais
of
réussi
10.
à faire
And in
avec lui.
terms of team numbers,
Ah, il m'a mis au bon. Ah, quelle connerie! Ça va, il nous mène pas. On mène toujours.
Cavaliers trail by
Ils sont un peu
7.
plus... En fait, d'habitude, c'est eux qui nous mettent dans la mouise. Hein. Il y a eux et puis une autre équipe.
Smith outside. Off the mark there
Ah,
with the
raté.
three-point shot.
a slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Ah, t'aurais pu le dunker, sérieux. C'est ce que je voulais qu'il donne. Ah, attendez. Hop, je reviens vite. Et... Ça, le grand, j'ai oublié. J'ai fermé la porte-nez, le pauvre. Allez, on continue. Si peu le... Oh, joli. Un peu plus, et je me faisais prendre une rupture.
Here's Bellinelli, covered by Smith. Magician passes to Holmes. Here's Magician.
Boum! Ah, ça y est, on monte.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean,
Ah, il nous manque
nice
encore
steal.
quelques
It's
paniers.
about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish.
And Greg,
Pour
nothing
monter à
spurs some quick offense
la
like a
moyenne
great
de
play
shoot.
defensively.
When your defense translates into offense,
Bien, le contre,
it's
bien.
a beautiful thing.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the 76ers
Ah, ils
making a
sont
change
d'attaque,
here.
hein.
McConnell's checked in.
Il bouge pas.
Outside Corver. 6 to shoot.
Ah, la poisse.
Rebound by the 76ers. Magicians
7.
got 6 rebounds here tonight. The putback.
Ah, dommage. Ouais, c'est pas lui le roi de la claquette. Hein. Un beat n'est pas là. Mais il est pas mal ronchon, un beat. Hein. Je crois qu'il est pas content que je sois meilleur que lui. Boum! Et alors? Tir contré, ça c'est bon. Troisième contre, hein. Je fais de plus en plus de comptes, c'est magnifique.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game, and he recovers it.
Ah, ouh, bien.
Couldn't knock it down.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Oui.
Gets it to go. That one good from Magician.
Oh, great ball movement there.
C'est bon ça.
Smith against Covington.
Je pensais que j'avais love moi.
Hood kicks to Love. So the whistle blows on the shot.
Ah, elle était bonne, il l'a pas marqué.
Right there.
And it's easy to see why
Kevin
LeBron
Love.
James wanted Kevin Love in Cleveland. Both of them multi-skilled, multi-talented, and both have extremely high basketball IQs for the game.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. There's the dish to Embiid. Nails a wide open jump shot. Embiid's got the lead up to 13.
Ah ouais, 3 joueurs sur moi, Embiid est tout seul.
For the Cavaliers, they're shooting 41% for the game.
Je l'avais vu, je l'avais vu.
Really fits alongside LeBron.
Oui.
It does. A great outlet pass is setting up LeBron on a lot of breakaways. And on the offensive end, he can space.
Ah, dommage. Ah, il est bon aux 3 points en plus.
Well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Embiid, shot from 12.
Bien, avant-dernière passe.
Embiid's got 24 points.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
Ah, j'ai raté de peu. Hein.
Pick by Love. Osman shakes off the
dommage.
strong D and gets the bucket for
Il
two.
était à 2 doigts de le faire perdre.
This quarter, he's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Covington passes to Magician.
Ah ouais, à moins il y a la provocation de faute. Du coup, je peux essayer d'en mettre un ou deux.
Both free throws good from Magician.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting
Silence
has
franc.
really improved here in the second half.
The screen from Thompson.
Deux screens, arrêtez vos conneries.
Love outside. With 1 on the clock, off target with that shot. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
Celui-là, il était beau de contre.
Right after this.
Si. Ah, il n'était pas branché.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
Eh, salut NC100, comment vas-tu? Ah, les blancs, ils sont en train d'être dans la mouise. Ils sont dans la mouise, les blancs. Ah, dommage, j'étais à 2 doigts. Je les mets dans la mouise. Ah, dommage. Ah, ça c'est pas bon. Le 3 points. Ah, ils sont en train de revenir dans le jeu.
Magician passes to McConnell. Thompson against Embiid. Here's Magician.
Ah! Au moins, il y a lui qui est là.
Embiid Embiid's got 26 points.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree.
Bum,
Heat
bum,
check
bum.
after heat check.
Bum, bum,
He
bum.
realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Kevin là. Oh.
Another
Ah ouah. Ah là il tente les 3 points. Le problème c'est que les coéquipiers ne défendent pas assez.
unloads from 13.
Il m'empêche de passer, c'est horrible.
Good D by Johnson.
Il vaut mener parce que les coéquipiers ne font pas ce qu'il faut. Ils défendent pas.
It's a pick by Love. Good with it.
Ah bien.
By Redick. And there's the pass to Magician. To the paint over Love.
Ah dommage.
Magician. The
Ah j'ai pas encore assez pour ça.
Hood for three. And it's Hood again.
Faute.
missing.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight.
C'est chez qui lui?
And Cleveland making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Ah d'accord, c'est un... Ah non, c'est un de mes coéquipiers qui a fait encore une connerie.
It's a pick by Love. Thompson
Ah,
sets the
je
pick
suis
for
sur
Clarkson.
Kevin Love.
Over McConnell. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
One could argue that's a
C'est
good
lui là
shot,
qui a fait la
but
faute.
Maybe not the right shooter to take it.
And good, the three-point shot, good from Magician.
Je l'ai
25
réussi.
points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're
L'attraper et
not
tirer
going
qui
to
monte un
find
petit peu.
successful guys. They've got to get
Pam
a
pam
hand
pam pam pam. Panam panam pam
Dishes
pam.
to Clarkson.
Panam panam pam pam.
Outside Hood.
Il est tout seul aux 3 points.
Just 5 to shoot. That one doesn't
Oui.
count. Nice D from Magician. Philadelphia leading by 9.
Bonne transition. Pourquoi c'est pas lui que je voulais le donner?
Embiid kicks to Covington. Good.
Bien. Ah, il est en train d'imiter un Embiid.
Now gone here in the fourth. Timeout called the
Vraiment,
Cavaliers.
c'est la mimique de Embiid.
Repeat or no repeat. Just
Il est en train de le
having that
copier.
first title still resonates. A city no longer defined by sports utility.
Green, he's checked in
pauvre
for
petit chien.
J.R. Smith. The 76ers
Les chiens
also
bleus
with the
qui
And Simmons, he's checked in
affrontent
for
un chien
Robert
marron.
Covington. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to
Pam pam
Teron
pam
Lewis
pam
Huddle.
pam.
He was not happy with their play. He told
Ah,
us
tu ne marques
we're
pas,
getting
toi.
outworked out there. Simple as that.
Non.
Dial up our effort.
Oh, génial.
Then we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Here's McConnell.
Ah, dommage.
Outside for Simmons. Pass to Magician.
Ouais.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the
Mais
fourth.
qu'est-ce que tu me fais? Je ne demande pas ça, moi.
Nice hit again.
Ouais, j'abandonne.
Good D by Thompson.
Il veut pas aller là où je demande.
Now, here's Clarkson.
Je demande d'aller à un endroit, il veut pas.
McConnell. It's a pick by Love.
Mais arrêtez de me changer. Non, je quitte pas mon poste, c'est l'autre qui a quitté son poste. Mais c'est pas possible.
Let's the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers.
Ah, Embiid qui a pris le ballon.
Embiid.
Mais il me manque des...
17, if you can believe that. Simmons passes to McConnell. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Mais laissez-moi passer.
To the inside. Magician.
Ah, trop loin. Dommage.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Pour le moment, les lancers francs, je suis à 100%. C'est beau. C'est mon premier 100% en lancers francs. Oh, il est pas rentré, c'est beau.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dishes it to
Ah, mais quel boulet. Pas lui que je voulais.
Here's Hood. And so he
Oh,
draws
joli.
the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Rodney Hood has good
Palam,
size
palam,
and
palam.
he really
Palam,
uses
palam,
his
palam,
frame
palam.
well to get his shots off. Well, Tristan
Ah,
Thompson, the
il
only
l'a mis les deux.
player I've heard of to switch his shooting hand
9
to
points
free
d'écart, c'est
throws
très très serré.
midway through his career. He's basically ambidextrous, so why not give it a try?
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance checks
Bien.
in, and the shot goes in from Embiid.
J'ai cru qu'il descendait. Pendant. Ah là, j'ai du mal. Mais c'est pas possible, laissez-moi passer. Ils me font que des murs sur murs, quoi.
Outside Hood.
Ah, il a déjà dribblé. Il peut plus.
Back to Thompson. And the rejection
Oh, joli.
by Embiid.
On les agresse, on les agresse.
Redick passes to Magician. Tries from 7.
Ah, il veut pas rentrer.
Not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Tristan Thompson
Ah,
remains
j'ai
a
forcé une
relatively
perte de balle,
poor
je crois.
shooter, free throws and otherwise.
Non,
He's tried
c'est
to
même pas
add
moi
a
qui l'ai fait
15
forcer à la
footage
perte de
maybe,
balle.
but I don't know if that's in the cards.
Ah non, j'ai pas le replay.
Probably better off just staying around the rim. The kind of rebounder he is, sometimes you just have to play to your strengths.
Tam tam tam. J'ai quand même un petit peu
Jeff
forcé, il me
Green
semble.
on
Hein.
the wing.
Alors, Graine.
Over Simmons. Tried to bank it in, but he missed.
J'ai arraché le ballon.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
McConnell kicks to Embiid. Good. And McConnell
Bien.
gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Ça va, on
The
gagne, on gagne.
Cavaliers trail by 15. The feed to
Difficilement, mais on gagne.
Now Clarkson
Allez, là.
back to Thompson. In the corner, it's Clarkson.
Il va vouloir tirer, il va tirer le 3 points.
The screen from Thompson. And no
Pas
one
assez de
near
temps pour le donner.
Clarkson as he lets it
Ah,
go.
punaise.
And that one comes up a bit short. Simmons passes to Magician. Banked in
Bam.
off the glass.
Voilà, là, il est marqué.
Got 17 points.
Sinon, tu es
Here in
joueur
the
de
second half.
NBA 2K18.
Now you see them starting to really
Je m'en
work the
souviens
ball
peu.
inside.
Ah là là.
Screen from Thompson. Hood dishes to Thompson.
Ou alors, c'est toi qui n'as justement pas les moyens pour la barre.
Shot to stop the
Ah,
run.
dommage.
And that one is
J'ai pas été assez rapide.
You know, that's a solid
Mon
screen
personnage,
by
le temps qu'il
Tristan,
revienne, hein, il n'a
understands
pas...
how to position himself.
outside Simmons. Down low, Magician
Bam.
takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Eh oui,
Magician's got 7 points here in
on
the
monte un petit chouïa quand même.
outside Hood.
Faut qu'on prouve qu'on est le meilleur marqueur.
Feeds to Clarkson. Thompson sets the pick for Clarkson.
Le meilleur rookie. Pour moi, je suis le meilleur rookie.
From downtown. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
He's
Allez, la
just
petite
gone
cannelle,
so
on y va.
cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Ah, il
And
n'a pas eu...
Simmons kicks to Redick. Pass to McConnell. In the corner, Simmons with it. Here's Magician.
Boom.
The rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Et voilà, encore un dunk.
Amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted.
Ah, moi, je suis
at
vraiment
reading the
déçu, c'est que le... Mince, je voulais avancer, pas faire ça.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
C'est que
floor.
le
Full stretch offensively for sure.
All-Star pour les dunks, là, le concours de dunk, il est bugué dans le jeu. Je n'ai pas pu le faire.
You know, this is the right move. Maybe a break in the action will cool him down.
Punaise, il a 21 rebonds. Bah oui, mais il les pique tous. Il y a une grande partie qui les a piqués.
Hey guys, no doubt.
Du coup, aujourd'hui, c'est, enfin, pour ce match-là, ça sera un bid en triple-double.
It's been total domination and you can't help
Il a le même nombre de points que moi, mais il a autant de rebonds, quoi. Là, il a été très bon. Par contre, autant de fautes, hein, il a beaucoup plus de fautes que moi. Il n'arrête pas les fautes. Je suis juste derrière lui, hein, quand même. Ah, on va pas rester 3 heures. Hein. Ah, dommage. Allez, mais mêlez. Ah, ils veulent pas rentrer. Dommage. J'ai contesté efficacement, moi.
to the paint, and Embiid
Embiid.
it down.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control.
Une grande partie des points, c'est moi qui lui ai donné.
That may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You gotta love watching it.
La moitié des passes décisives, c'est moi. Enfin, c'est pour Embiid là, mais la moitié de mes passes, c'est ça. Bonne faute, c'est bien. Pam 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 pam. Ah, je change de poste.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Embiid. Ilyasova comes in for Ben Simmons. Bellinelli, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Ah, rentre.
For T.J. McConnell.
Là, ça rentre.
And this is what they wanted.
Punaise, mon pourcentage de shoot, il a diminué à fond. J'étais à 70 à un moment donné. Ouh, la faute. J'ai tenté. Oh, mais sérieux. Oh, c'était pas si mauvais que ça, il en a mis qu'un. Pourquoi t'es pas allé sous le poignet, bon? Il est pas allé sous le poignet. Il aurait pu dunker. Ah, dommage. Pas pu contrer.
Here is Ilyasova. Here's Magician. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Magician's got 35 in the game.
On est à deux à faire le match quand même. Embiid et moi, on a dépassé la trentaine de points. Chacun. Non, il a dépassé trop. Il est allé trop loin. J'arrête pas de lui faire des passes décisives. Mais c'est horrible. Je lui offre le triple-double, quoi.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Here's Calderon. Rebound by the 76ers.
Hop là, un rebond en plus. Il m'en faut encore un.
It's intercepted.
Ah, fait chier.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory.
Ah, et moi je suis meilleur en contre-attaque.
That's exactly right, but with the way they control the
Tir infatigable, ça monte un petit chouïa. À l'extérieur, j'en ai mis un, il était magnifique. Ça, il faudra que je voie c'est quoi parce que je ne vois pas du tout ce que c'est. Lancers francs, ils ont tous été un succès. Ouais, c'est tout. Il n'y a pas de tracing qui monte. Hein. Ah là là. Ah, le 3 points va être monté.
Thank you very much. You guys continue to set the pace in the conference with wins like this. So how far do you think you can go?
You know, DA, right now I think we can compete with any team in the league. We know what our strengths and weaknesses are.
David, thank you as always.
On n'est pas prétentieux. Dommage, il manquait un rebond pour faire le triple-double. Je croyais qu'il avait mal au dos. Pas de coup de téléphone? Alors, 27. Ah, il est dans quelle équipe lui? Il dit que je suis pas, enfin qu'ils sont plus coriaces. Quelle est donc la prochaine équipe? Donc là je vais m'arrêter, je continuerai peut-être demain. Là je vais monter le 3 points, le 3 points il va être énorme. Faire plus de 3 points, bon j'aurai encore du mal. Ça sera qu'un petit chouïa de réussite, hein, normalement. Allez. Ah, les Charlotte Hornets. Ils sont 13e, mais ils disent qu'ils sont plus coriaces. Pourquoi ça a diminué? Je parle très bien de l'équipe. Voilà, la prochaine fois. Oh, 3200, mais ça coûte tellement cher. Tellement cher. Faudrait que je monte un petit chouïa le contre, ça pourrait être faisable celui-là. Au prochain match, je peux le faire. Ouais, la vitesse aussi, ça peut être pas mal. Un peu plus rapide. Ah bah, moi je vais vite faire le petit entraînement. Et après je stopperai. Normalement quand je reprendrai, je pourrai refaire de l'entraînement comme j'ai fait tout à l'heure. Moi je le veux le dribble difficile après un dribble. Il me le faut. En plus ça monte trois compétences, alors 3 insignes. Il me le faut. Ouais, dépêche. Ah, trop tard. Il est bon. Ah, il est pas rentré, c'est moche. Il est bon, c'est bien. Trop tôt.
Papa,
Chut.
école.
Oui, tu étais à l'école, je le sais, je t'y ai mis encore. Trop tôt, mais il rentre, c'est bien. De toute façon, tu gardes tes chaussures au pied, on va y aller. Ah si, il nous manque des choses pour Miami. Non, sérieux, c'est quoi ça? C'est moche. Arrête avec les chaises. Trop tard, ça rentre pas. Ouais. Toujours en 700 par 700. Tir difficile. Ah oui, c'est la vie. Ah, il n'est pas rentré, ça c'est moche. Oh, mais c'est... Je vais devoir remonter le mi-distance. Mais vous êtes Bien. Attrapé et tiré. Il veut pas rentrer. Ouais, mais il me la donne trop en hauteur. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je le mette? Bien. Un peu trop tard, c'est dommage. Il est bon, c'est bien. Un peu tard. Bien. Sérieux, 11, c'est chiant, ça ne donne que 700. J'en ai rentré beaucoup quand même. Hein. Ça donne pas grand chose en points. Tu peux me dire ce que tu fais là? Tu sais, je viens de demander un truc là. Pourquoi tu fais ça? Le son. Normalement, je parle au... Bien. Ah, celui-là, il était magnifique. Hein. Ah, moche. Excellent. Ah, bien. Beaucoup trop tôt ça. Moche. Mais il est bon. Ah, je vais avoir 150 avec ces conneries. Un peu tard. Mais quand d'où il me le donne aussi? Oh, je suis pas perpète non plus. Il me le donne à l'extérieur du cercle, quoi. Trop tôt, c'est dommage. C'est moche. 150. Ah mais là je vois rien dans la jauge. Voilà, tu vois que tu sais les rentrer. Lâche-le. On s'en va. Non mais... Voilà, du coup je vais pouvoir stopper. C'est assez dur. Le prochain match. Il est hors net. Touche à rien. Mange. On va bientôt y aller. Donc les Hornets au prochain match. Il faudra que je refasse un peu de street pour gagner un peu d'argent parce que là j'en manque cruellement. Si je pouvais monter à une caractéristique à 1000. Attends, il me faut combien pour mi-distance? 1700. C'est horrible comme ça demande de la thune. Double pas aussi, ça serait pas mal de le monter. Mais le mi-distance, il me semble que ça va m'aider pour le lancer franc. Avoir plus de... Je pense que le lancer franc, ça pourrait être pas mal. Il me semble que ça aide à ça. Le lancer franc, c'est mi-distance. J'aurais plus de réussite. Ouais, mi-distance, il faut que je le montre.
J'aime pas trop le clip en fait.
Du coup, je remercie les personnes qui sont passées. On continuera la prochaine fois. Et il nous reste 1, 2. « 22 matchs avant les playoffs. Ça, c'est plutôt pas mal. La Ligue, stat et classement, rookie. Ah, je suis passé deuxième. J'ai moyen de passer premier directement. Fultz, qu'est-ce que je disais, il est en piteux état. À l'extérieur, je suis passé premier. Défaite, je suis 10e. Bien. C'est plutôt bien. Pour le moment, je suis deuxième en tant que rookie. Au moment là, on est premier. Ah, ils étaient. Ah ouais, les Cleveland, c'est. Ok, j'ai compris. Ils sont dans la même conférence. Ah, quand on va l'affronter cela. Ah, Timberwolves qui sont premiers. Énorme. Ah, pas grand chose. Hein. Stephen Curry va vouloir se. C'est pour ça que je voulais voir leader de la ligue. Pour le moment, 20. Aïe, 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 aïe. Ouais, Stephen Curry. Lillard. LeBron James. Bon, en tout cas, je serai dans les points meilleurs rookies. En défaite, sérieux. Ah, il faut dire qu'en début de jeu, je faisais principalement des passes décisives. J'étais très mauvais en shoot. Arrière, allié. Allié fort, je suis 5e. Ah, lui, il est toujours premier. Ah, je m'y approche tout doucement. Hein. Parker, Tony Parker. Ah non, c'est pas Tony Parker, c'est Jabari. Ah, je suis juste au-dessus de Kevin là-bas. Ouais, pivot, pop, tous les postes. Ouais, ça monte, ça monte. En endurance, j'ai 3 étoiles, c'est bien. Faut que j'augmente le 3 points, hein, je suis obligé. Le dunk, il est au maximum. Voilà, du coup, je vous remercie. Je vais vous laisser là. Donc, je vous souhaite un bon appétit. Donc, ce soir, on se retrouve donc sur la chaîne de l'association que je hosterai. Et ça sera donc du Euro Truck Simulator pour essayer de faire la. Ah, par 36 minutes. Par 36 minutes, je suis premier. Oh non, attention, en quoi? Et stats élaborées, je suis premier. Ah, c'est pas mal ça. En stats élaborées, je suis premier. Bon, du coup, je vais vous laisser là. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao. Donc, demain après-midi et ce soir, donc sur la chaîne de l'assaut, sur Euro Truck Simulator 2.